Hi everybody, welcome back to Clean Eating Kitchen, where I share real food recipes and tips. And today I have an Instant Pot applesauce recipe. I think that you're really gonna love it. It is so easy to make. You only have a few simple ingredients, including apples, raisins, cinnamon, and water. And it only takes 10 minutes cooking time on high pressure, and then you get this chunky, delicious, naturally sweet applesauce that both kids and adults love. So let me show you exactly how to make it. So first you want to start with about 2 pounds of a sweet red apple. And I like to use a Fuji apple. That's probably my favorite. In California, we can find them pretty easily. In other parts of the country, maybe you have a Honeycrisp. I think a Gala apple would work great. Just any red apple that is on the sweeter side, maybe less tart and more sweet. You can also mix different types of apples to make your applesauce, and that can be a really nice way to get some balance of flavor. We aren't going to be adding any added sugars. We use a little bit of raisins, about 1/3 of a cup, but that's going to be really our only sweetener. So this recipe is really great for kids or even adults who are looking for like a naturally sweet, no added sugar recipe. And so the first step would be to wash your apples just to make sure that you get off any dirt or anything that's on the apple. We're not going to peel the apples, so that's another reason why this recipe is so easy. There are phytochemicals and other health benefits to eating the peel of the apple, one of which is that there is fiber in the peel, and so we don't want to get rid of that. We're just gonna cook it right in the applesauce, and the applesauce still will be really smooth and delicious, and you'll see when we get to the end. So after you have washed your apples, then you just need to cut them up into large chunks. We're basically taking out the core and cutting the apples up and then putting them into the stainless steel insert of a 6-quart Instant Pot. And then to the pot with the apples, we're just going to add about 1/3 of a cup of raisins, and then we'll add about 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And you may not know this, but there are different types of cinnamon available on the market, and the actual real cinnamon is called Ceylon cinnamon. It's spelled Ceylon. So if you can look for that, that's actually more of a true cinnamon, and so that's the type that I recommend. And then we're just going to add 3/4 of a cup of water. And because the apples have so much natural liquid in them, we don't need to use that minimum 1 cup of water that I usually recommend whenever you pressure cook. In this case, you can just use 3/4 of a cup. And then we're going to lock on the lid, and we'll set the time to 10 minutes at high pressure. And then once the cooking time is up, then I recommend letting the pressure come down naturally for about 10 minutes, and then you can use the quick release to release any of the remaining pressure. And then carefully remove the lid. Always be careful because there can still be quite a bit of very hot steam inside, and you don't want to burn your hands. I always wear an oven mitt when I take off the lid to protect my hand and arm. And then what we're going to do is you can stir it up, and you can actually just serve it right as is, or you can use a hand immersion blender, and then you're going to get a really nice smooth texture. You can leave it a little bit chunky, or you could make it completely smooth. I know a lot of kids won't eat chunky applesauce, so in that case you really would want to make it nice and smooth. And you're not losing anything. All of that fiber from the peel and the apples is still right in the applesauce. You haven't lost anything, whether you have it chunky or smooth or somewhere in between. So I hope that you love this recipe. It's another one of my really super easy Instant Pot recipes, but I just want to show you how easy it is to make healthy food and then enjoy the benefits of having more energy and just feeling more like yourself. So if you like this video, please subscribe, and you might also want to check out my playlist with some of my other favorite Instant Pot recipes. See you in the next video. Bye.